An action movie set in Paris? Count me in. Bastille Day, directed by James Watkins, starring Idris Elba, Richard Madden, Charlotte Le Bon, Enrique Bueni, however you pronounce that, and Jose Garcia. So Bastille Day is about a guy who is a bit of a con man and a pickpocket on the streets of Paris who discovers something only to find out that he's way in over his head, and whatever it is, it gets the French government involved as well as the CIA to begin a hunt for him, which becomes a race against time. So in our opening, we're introduced to a very interesting character played by Richard Madden, and we're also introduced to the CIA agent played by Idris Elba, as well as the team that he is a part of. Now I have to say this, it's very strange hearing Idris Elba speak with an American accent. We're then introduced to Charlotte Le Bon's character, who is trying to leave something in an office building somewhere, only for her morality to kick in and she decides to try and leave it, but then the pickpocketer comes to pick it up, but he doesn't realise what it is until it's too late. And whatever it is seems to have the French government spooked, so it's up to the CIA to track him down and find out what's really going on. I will say this, it's nice to see a film that is very well done in its filming and execution, and particularly in this chase sequence that happens, and there's some really good action thrown in. Charlotte Le Bon's character and performance is really good as well, as we see that she really becomes a victim of her own actions. Idris Elba also does a really good job here of playing the tough cop role, but then unfortunately it's from here that the movie kind of becomes a generic buddy cop / action movie. However, the action does stay very consistent, and we soon find it's a race against time to find the girl and find out what's really going on. But then we see that the terrorist group has an even bigger plan. But as our main character becomes public enemy #1 for something he wasn't really responsible for, it's up to Idris Elba to protect him and get him to work for the CIA. Now there is a little humour here which does work pretty well in the context of the movie. But there are some moments that do come out of nowhere, and there's also a strange subplot involving riot groups that doesn't really seem to go anywhere. There are a few moments that do feel very predictable as well. Plus, as the movie approaches its ending, despite a little support from our other two main characters, as awesome as it is to watch him in action, it does pretty much become the Idris Elba show. So while this movie does feel very generic and very predictable, there is still some really great action to this and a good story. My final verdict is an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching this, guys, as always. Now it's over to you, so feel free to comment below and tell me what your thoughts are on Bastille Day. And if you are new to my channel, feel free to click here to see more and subscribe, as I do make new videos as often as I can. And as always, guys, I shall see you all on the next one, and take care.